Ichi the Witch, chapter 72 dropped. It's gonna be a little hard to talk about this chapter. Beautiful color page, by the way, for this chapter, but we find out that Minnie and Crow do have at least 45 seconds to get out whatever they need to, final words and all that stuff. We find out that Crow has actually given the name for their unborn child being Madoka, which means wish in an ancient language. That is so cute, that's adorable. And he tells Minnie just how he feels. Again, it's hard to talk about this part. The only time in his life that he felt alive was with her, that the time he spent with her meant so much to him. To the point where he was just so happy that he got to spend all this time with Minnie and just feel something here. And Minnie, again, she got to have a life of her own as well. And these pages that we get are drawn so beautifully, seeing the emotion coming out of them. Again, it's kind of hard to talk about right now. It's a very, very emotional chapter. And I love how we get everybody else's reactions here. And it's silent too, no words, almost very similar to what happened in the Bakugami arc. There's a moment with Ichi just staring at everybody, and it's so quiet, so serene, and you just see a single teardrop. But yeah, we see Jiki Sharon, she reacts, she's very angry at all this, and Ichi, he's very thankful, it seems like. He's thankful for what Crow was able to do for him and his friends and all that. So he puts his knife down, bows his head, and that's basically how they react. Now, Kizashi, on the other hand, he's having a whole mental breakdown here because he does not take loss so easily. He talks about how when Darty died, he put a lid on his emotions. He kept all those intact, that everybody that was weak was just useless to him. And he's just battling these inner thoughts, these inner feelings right now because of Crow's demise. So we think, okay, maybe this will lead to him joining the group, maybe being part of Ichi's arsenal. But out comes the dude who was facing off against Descaris. He's not having any of this. He can already tell that Kizashi is not willing to fight humans. So he's going to get rid of him. And I love the realization of what's going to happen here, because he's just like, oh yeah, thank you for getting rid of Crow. Now we don't have to worry about the time magic anymore. So now the Octobomb magic, you can just go away. You've served your purpose. A zombie comes out of a portal, and then she appears. Descaris is here. She's like, yeah, thank you for the good work. Stabs this dude in the head. That's how the chapter ends. Looks like Descaris got through her emotional trauma when her brother came back and all that. But yeah, we're entering the climax here of this arc. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Fantastic chapter. Again, very emotional in the beginning. Chapter of 3 parts. A lot to dive into in a longer video, but maybe we can do that another time. Let me know down in the comments below, though, what you thought of the chapter.